Hello everybody, I'm Max Renix alongside the 4-time NEW World Champion Owen, and we welcome you to NEW Brawl.
And I have a cold, so I do apologise for the wavering voice. We are closing in on Violence is Gold, and Juan Gonzalez faces Bruce Brown for the European Championship. Foxy Valentines face the Outlaws for the Women's Tag Team Championships. But tonight, we find our Women's World #1 contender, and in our main event we find out if it's Snake or Simon Youngblood to face Rick Weaver for the Men's World Championship, and Violence is Golden.
Yeah, we get a lot of answers to a lot of questions here tonight. It should be an interesting brawl to say the least.
We're kicking off with Whitney Palmer taking on Jane Madison, but I believe she has Lisa Chase at the interview area just before she does head off to a match. Hand over to Madison.
This time I won half of the NEW Women's Tag Team Champions as Chase, Lisa and Lena were opponents at Violence is Golden are going to be Foxy Valentines. There's a straight history there, is there not?
A hell of a history, Jane. It will be a hell of a battle as it always is between us. The thing with us and Foxy Valentines is we're both trendsetters, the Outlaws, first ever women's tag team champions here in New Extremes Wrestling. Foxy Valentines, over 1,000 days in one run. Sonya and I have a hell of a mountain to climb to beat that record, and we know it's even harder with Foxy Valentines nipping at our heels. But we're ready for the challenge.
Lisa Chase, thank you very much. Now you will excuse me. I have a history of my own to carve out, and it starts with a new kid.
Confident Madison there.
Yeah, but Jane Madison, with all due respect, that talented young lady has been focusing a lot more on her up-and-coming broadcast career than she has in ring as of late. I think it's fair to say, and I think if she underestimates Whitney Palmer, this rookie at her own peril, Owen.
Could be right, Max. Both chosen as part of the summit. So I believe that might be why Jane Madison's looking to get back into action here tonight before the summit actually kicks off after Violence is Golden.
Well, she's got the entrance music, she's got the look, she's got the attitude. I spoke to her earlier today. Now, if she can put all those things together and actually wrestle, well, we may have some money right here, ladies and gentlemen, in Whitney Palmer.
One match, one win so far, defeating Long Bui in her debut.
Hell of a broadcaster, I'll give her that.
Almost a battle of the borders, if you will. Milan, Italy taking on Frontier in Spain.
I think we should give her your job, Owen.
With this cold, she can have it.
Well, Jane,
an interesting one.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Jane Madison has always been one of those nearly guys here in NEW. No disrespect to her in-ring career had more ebbs and flows than highs and lows, but we're going to see what she can do tonight against a new up-and-comer. Only a second match here in NEW, 15 minutes on the clock, and here we go.
Madison known for that attitude, but arguably Whitney Palmer said you ain't seen nothing yet. You know about the legends here in NEW, and I'm going to be bigger than any of them. Starting off with Fists of Fury there.
A bit of a bang there by Whitney Palmer, a little homage to the past.
Beat up by Madison, finds herself free of that corner.
Shot there.
Oof. Quick manoeuvring from Whitney Palmer, rolls out of the way of that strike, and some quick jabs and a hard clothesline of her own. Just going to work on Madison here. Oh, big fist drop.
Yeah, right into the head of Jane Madison.
Madison getting free.
You've got to consider, ring rust. It's got to be a factor in this one for Madison. Oof.
Arguably almost levels the playing field.
I would say so, absolutely. Yeah, I think it does nullify that experience. I mean, Palmer's hungry. She's focused on the in-ring career. Can really the same be said for Jane Madison? She's clearly wants to wrestle, but how much does she want it?
Oh, face first into the mat. There goes Palmer. Quick reversal, and it's Palmer back in control again. The crowd behind her. Oh, atomic drop. Madison again though. Bulldog. Thought she was going for a downward spiral for a moment there. Oof. Working on the back. Palmer. Oh. Quick shot. Misses with that kick.
Yeah, went for that money shot to the head and Palmer ducked it.
Oof.
Great suplex to counter. Maybe Palmer looking sharp at the onset of this matchup game. Madison's give as good as she's got though.
That shot back. Finds her an opening, head scissor takedown.
You know, I think it's undoubtable that Jane Madison is a great natural athlete. I think from what we've seen here today, there is no real disputing that. Both these kids are young. There's a lot of time ahead. Oh, big spine buster. Dear Lord. Got all of that one. Spine on the pine. Only a 1 count. Great gutsy kick out there by Jane Madison.
Big resiliency there from Madison. Another knee across the throat though. Oh. And fist drop by Palmer.
Yeah,
some undeterred here.
Some sinister offense from Whitney Palmer. Nothing illegal, but a lot of shots to the head. Oh!
Big knee drag by Madison again though, trying to take back control. Neck wrench. A half camel clutch.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of receipt there from Jane Madison after all those shots to the noggin. Whitney Palmer didn't appreciate it. Oh!
Hard strikes. The final one blocked there. Into a hip toss by Madison, but the bell's got to be rung there. Oh. By a bit of time to recover, sending Palmer to the outside.
Yeah, just hanging her up on those ring ropes. Hard bump to the outside there for Palmer. Very little give in those mats on the outside. Hard concrete floor below.
I mean, from the camera angle you can see where they end there, how thin they actually are. No. Shot here by Madison on the outside. The crowd not liking this. Count continuing.
Well, we've always had a fairly liberal 10 count here in NEW, so this is a good opportunity for Jane Madison to do as much damage as possible to this plucky rookie.
Oh, she is doing just that. Hard uppercut there. Count 6. Madison thinking of heel. Palmer out the back door. Madison took too long there.
Count of 8. One of these guys needs to get their ass back in the ring pretty quickly. Jane Madison hears the count. Palmer. Breaks it.
Don't know how wise that was, and they go back to toe-to-toe on the outside. What face buster.
Yeah, the face buster, but the spinning heel kick right after it, Irwin, right into the face of Palmer. That was nasty there by Jane Madison. That was a ruthless edge I haven't seen from that young lady many times before.
Knee drag from Palmer.
Palmer did well to absorb that.
Gets back in the ring, as does Madison. Oh, Palmer just sends her straight back out. This has gone and ugly. Palmer's Madison scooped up on face first into the apron. Oh, rake to the back. Oh, shin breaker. Madison getting a taste of her own medicine here on the outside. Palmer back in the ring in the count of 5. 7. Madison's back in the ring, and Palmer just repeated strikes to the back. A quick hip toss by Madison sends Palmer into the corner. Oh, hard kicks right across the chin there. A pin. Oh. Madison with a near 3. Oh, drop kick to the back. Boot to the gut. Oh, word. DDT out of the suplex position, and somehow Whitney Palmer kicks out.
Yeah, Whitney Palmer with a gutsy kick out of her own. Jane Madison's extra level of experience is starting to ring true in this matchup, and she is zoned in on her opponent.
Much to the chagrin of the crowd here. Oh,
yeah, I think it's fair to say that despite her, much touted media career, she's never been a particular fan favourite, Jane Madison.
Big neckbreaker by Palmer. Finds herself still in the fight.
She's just always wanted to be loved. I think that's always been her problem. I think the fans can smell that desperation. Oh!
Shot to the gut by Madison. Oh, dodges a kick.
Oh!
What a goal breaker. Oh, still not enough.
Hey, she's got the talent though, Erwin, she keeps plugging away at it. She gets in that ring a little bit more. And the fans will change their mind eventually.
Of sorts.
Oh,
just tearing.
Sloppy crossface. That's nasty.
Enough, yeah. I think just using the cheekbones for leverage.
Yeah, that was nasty. Sloppy but effective. Jane Madison with a victory there. Literally raking at the eyes there, referee. Come on.
See exactly where those hands were. I thought she was pulling at the hair at first, but I don't think she was.
Looked like me, she was getting very close to the eyes. I don't know, we do need to see a replay of that.
Hunter got a decent view of it, so it must have been a legal hold.
I think you're right, Erwin, it was round the
cheekbone area by the look of it.
Perhaps round the orbital bone, but ruthless manoeuvre, no doubt about it. Jane Madison with the victory, absolutely. You may question how she did it, but she got it done. Jane Madison with a victory and a statement win against the hot prospect here in NEW.
We will be back after a quick break.
personal in his last interview. He did some pretty despicable things. He brought my family under this. Yeah, he went coach. This was a private matter and decided to let the whole world know about it. Whatever else, he isn't stupid. He did this to get an action from me, to push me into making a mistake. Well, there will be no misstep and no mistake this time. When you're super kicking, your glass still will break and you'll be looking up to me once again. When Lord Conrad, as an Tower heavyweight champion, you got personal because you're scared of the reality. And the possibility, scared of the legend. Let's forget about mine, the whole fan rings and my award-winning restaurant for a second and just accept reality. Even on your best day, you can hold my jock and you'll know it. You say you don't need to prove anything. One of these days don't need to prove you can do it along the cronies. No genius in your corner. Just need you one-on-one. Hell in a cell. You got the balls, kid. You're dead gone. I told you this would end with me, you McCage, you son of a bitch. And a minute. Your move, this is a call-out, plain and simple. And what a hell in a cell, and I thank you the chicken to it. Except, prove me wrong, Rick. Prove me wrong, and for once be the champion. You're playing with.
Wow. Hell in a cell. Well, we knew it was personal, but it doesn't get more personal than that, Erwin. That is a structure you know very well indeed.
I can't blame him. I mean, every match he's had so far in that challenge, there has been some kind of attempted interference by this very group here, Magnum Opus.
Yeah, they certainly don't want a clean run of it, do they? They're doing everything they possibly can to stop Snake in his quest for revenge. Essentially, it couldn't be more personal. Magnum Opus here with another opportunity to add a number one contender to their ranks. Durand, who has worked diligently through the women's division to face the Fox here tonight, and she has been given a time frame. It is success or bust for Durand.
I didn't even need to reply. I was just bored, I wanted some fun. I had to do this many for Brawl. Don't take that out for a gal and dumb. You got it all on yourself, you're a punk. So for me, now you couldn't have done. You don't want smoke, I'll keep it blunt. Look, it's a publicity stunt. Trying to make a scene like it's because of my video when it's been 1 year and 9 months. Huh? Something don't add up. Trying to use my name
4 years into her NEW career so far, a 51.61% win ratio. Former EFW Women's World Champion of 14 days, excuse me. Former NEW Women's Junior Champion of 288 days. A former NEW Women's World Champion of 106 days.
Yeah, no world champion. I think it's interesting to note, Bruce Brown, Brad Morse here to support Durand, but no sign of Rick Weaver. Obviously contemplating that challenge that has just been thrown down by his former mentor. I mean,
you've got to wonder if it's going to throw Durand off a great game here.
Well, I think, Rick Weaver has made his intentions for Durand perfectly clear. I mean, he has told her that effectively she has, I believe it's 3 months to win the world title in her division, or she's out of Opus. I mean, she was brought in exactly for this purpose. I mean, Bruce Brown and Brad Morse seem to be like, Weaver's guys. They're clearly tight. Durand has come into this group and is effectively being made to earn her stripes here. You want to be part of Opus, you need gold, essentially. That is the message that has been given to Durand. I find it interesting that same standard hasn't been forced upon Brad Morse.
I was about to say the same, Max. The same mantra does not seem to apply to Brad Morse. I mean, arguably they did have the tag team titles briefly before the Unorthodox, as I think we're going to start calling them, have taken it from them. But does that mean Brad Morse has his own timetable now? There has been no announcement of that from Rick Weaver. And listen to this crowd.
Well, everyone knows her name. Arguably the most popular woman in NEW right now. She may not be world champion right now, but she certainly has the fans behind her, and every single one of them wants to see Foxy 4 belts happen this year, but they've staggered and they've faltered, and they're not quite as indestructible as they used to be. This is the biggest challenge the Fox has had in arguably years, and this is it, Erwin. This is the moment. It's now or never. If it's going to happen this year, it's now.
There's just unsurmountable pressure on both ends.
It's insane. You could cut the tension with a knife. The atmosphere in this building is incredible. We've got 15 minutes on the clock. Look at the flashbulbs, ladies and gentlemen. That tells you the story.
Hard shots from Durand. Oof. Response from Fox with that forearm. Oof. Cravat suplex. Fox getting the first big offense off. Oof. Just some clubbing strikes across the forehead there. Big elbow drop. Oof. Boot to the gut by Durand though. Oh, response by Fox. Again by Durand. Blocks that overhand from Fox, sends her into the corner. No. Sends Fox face first in the top turnbuckle post, and now Fox at the mercy of Durand.
Oh, big elbow. Right to the chest of the Fox.
Oh. Fox again finds herself free. Looking for a suplex. Durand escapes into a German suplex of her own.
Beautifully executed. Of course, her technical prowess has been well documented there, Durand, but you can say the same about the Fox. Both these guys know a hold or two. I expect an incredibly competitive matchup in that regard.
Butterfly suplex and a leg drop. Fox looking for the first pin of the match. Got two, and Durand got to the ropes.
So much pedigree in both these ladies. I mean, the Fox is carving out one of the most successful and impactful careers in NEW history, period. I mean, Durand has been a champion everywhere she's been, but she's never been NEW World Champion before in her division. She's had the Junior Championship, I believe, and the EFW
the World Championship for 106 days.
Did she?
Yes.
Ah, well, I stand corrected.
No.
So it would be a second run. She wants the cap, so she has been there before. Oh, I don't remember that. 100-day run. Was I drunk? Anyway, 12 and a half minutes to go.
Fujiwara armbar from Fox. Oh, Durand rolls free. Oh, knee straight to the head. Backstanding, Durand sent over the top rope by Fox. Maybe looking to take inspiration from our first match here. Tussle on the outside over the rest of Magnum Opus and just rushed round. Just Brandon Moss, excuse me. I thought Bruce Brown was behind him. Durand's taking control here. I think Fox caught Brad Moss out of the corner of her eye.
Durand just taking a time here. Maybe Bruce Brown just whispering a little bit of advice or encouragement in their ear there. Durand takes the high ground. I thought she would have continued the attack.
Sees Fox get to her feet. Heads back out there, but too late.
Is it like, you've been a multiple-time champion, Owen, so I suppose the question becomes, is the second album harder than the first? I mean, is winning it the second time round harder than winning it the first time?
Sometimes it depends on your opponent, but for me it was more the challenge of keeping it longer each time was the real challenge. The getting it was always arguably the same. Split-legged moonsault by Fox. I always treat it the same anyway.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Tennessee chicken wing.
Foxcross.
Foul. Just shoot me now. Foxcross.
Oh,
it's
that's
over.
it. Just like that.
It is what it is.
Now you got to question what that means for Durand and Magnum Opus.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's going to be anger there, there's no doubt. There's going to be disappointment, and that time frame is getting shorter for Durand, so she's going to have to think outside the box, or her very existence in that group may come into question. The Fox has done what the Fox has done for, well, essentially the past 2.5 years, and that's win. Simple as that.
Now she's looking at going back against Alice Young once more for that Women's World Championship in that quest for Foxy 4 belts. We will be back with our main event. Don't go anywhere.
Shining like a star, they know what we are. Golden, always up the par, then we raise the bar. Golden, give me the applause, give me all the stars. Golden, it ain't worth holding if it ain't golden. Shining like a star, they know what we are. Golden, always up the par, then we raise the bar. Golden, give me the applause, give me all the stars. Golden, it ain't worth holding if it ain't golden.
Joined at this time by one half of the new Extremes Wrestling's men's tag team champions, Hannibal Jacobs. Hannibal, how are you feeling?
Reno, everyone is probably expecting something a little too full from my lips already.
Well, you have been known to.
It would be like we reached one magnificent tour up the Tag Mountain once more. Mountains, Alps, healing, hero lady. What really excites me, though, is what comes next. It could be a bunch of wolves. It could be a cub in a lane. It could be Funbat. It could even be Magnum Ice Cream. We don't care. It's our mountaintop and we're having a picnic up there near your guests.
Back to Max and Owen for our main event.
As unorthodox as always.
We really do need to drug test that guy more, Owen. Oh, here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
Well, it's been quite the journey, hasn't it?
I've got to say, he's certainly left the hardest till last. I don't know how Snake is going to overcome the challenge of Cowboy Roy here tonight.
Well, I mean, Snake was pretty clear in his intentions. He picked 5 opponents, and his mind, and Snake's twisted but brilliant mind, they were about the 5 best NEW had to offer, certainly in the men's division. And, well, if you're going to create that list, how can Cowboy Roy not be on it?
Snake has surprised us time and time again with the 4 opponents he has defeated so far.
Oh, I mean, it's been an incredible comeback, I mean, hasn't it? I mean, one of the most iconic comebacks I think we've ever seen in NEW, certainly for me personally, to see this guy go from a part-time wrestler, a manager, a guy of great influence, no doubt, but to see him go back into the ring and get back to that standard at his age is just, well, frankly, it's been incredible. But Here we go. There can only be one Cowboy.
Round and round, round we go. Where it starts, nobody knows this.
And interestingly enough, we have had confirmation from Youngblood recently and Cowboy Roy, I believe, that they are planning on heading into that tag team division.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's great news. I mean, both guys, firm friends, of course, have that training school together, which they run in their very fleeting spare time, but I think it's a natural step for both these guys. They have a lot of respect for each other and could certainly do some damage in the tag team division.
I think it makes for an interesting caveat in this match here tonight. Of course, if Cowboy Roy wins, then it means Simon Youngblood will be Rick Weaver's opponent. From violence is golden. And I've got to believe if that's the case, I think Rick Weaver has put all of his time and energy into making sure Snake doesn't get there. But I think even if he succeeds in that, I don't think he's actually considered the idea of facing Simon Youngblood.
Oh no,
I think he's been so driven to stop Snake, he's completely lost sight of whoever he's going to be facing at Violence is Golden.
I think you're right. I think you've hit the nail right on the head there, Owen. I think Rick Weaver has become so obsessed with destroying whatever legacy Snake has left. I mean, that's open to interpretation. That's in our fans' eyes, in my opinion. But I think he's completely forgotten about the Lionheart. You're absolutely right, Owen. And Simon Youngblood is underestimated at your own peril, quite frankly. He's a prime-time player, and this guy's his best friend and tag team partner now, apparently. He has a stake in this, like everybody else who's been involved in this saga.
30 minutes on the clock, and here we go. Oh, Snake blocking those opening volleys from Roy. Big elbow drop.
Well, there'll be no hesitation, no doubt in Snake's mind. He knows he'll be have to be at his absolute best to beat Cowboy Roy here tonight.
Roy got 2 shots in there before Snake went back. Blocked another one. Fireman's carry there. Oof.
2 grizzled veterans going at it.
Roy opening up, forcing Snake back into that corner there. Oh, Bulldog.
One guy north of 50. Oof. The other guy not far behind.
Fist drop by Roy. Oh, Fisherman suplex. Almost a brain buster. Oh, clothesline by Snake. Oh,
great belly to belly.
Yeah. Oh, big elbow drop.
I love the way Snake runs those ropes.
Oh, hard shot again from Cowboy Roy to just stifle that momentum. Oh.
All this in-ring action has done him the world of good as well. He's looking trimmer, he's looking sharper.
Oh my word. So one-handed slam there
just
by Roy.
Incredible power by the Cowboy.
Only got him a 1. Plenty of fight left in Snake.
Well, you know, Snake and Cowboy Roy have definitely crossed paths in the past, but
shot to the gut by Snake.
I think there has been a begrudging respect gained by both Youngblood and the Cowboy for the grizzled veteran. I think this quest for revenge has put Snake in the good books of some of the guys in the locker room.
Oh, big boot by Roy.
Who want to see, frankly, nothing but bad things happen to Rick Weaver.
I mean, even Youngblood himself said he kind of wants to see Snake win just to see him kick Rick Weaver's ass off. Clothesline there by Snake. Oh, just raking at the nose.
Yeah, we saw something very similar in Jane Madison's match and it got her a win, so don't discount it. Cowboy Roy made her some tough stuff. And he's certainly been in high-profile matches the majority of his career. He knows what it's all about.
Oh, looking for it early. Figure four.
And every time I see it, I go back to the Tokyo Dome, Erwin. It's a figure four leg lock.
Roy trying to turn it. And he does. Snake releases. Both men back to the feet. Roy looking for a big overhand. Snake managed to block it back and forth here. Boot to the gut. Go!
Well, that could be it. That could be the dream over right there. Simon Youngblood, Rick Weaver. No!
Snake somehow getting his shoulder up at 2.
Yeah, that was a late 2 as well. What a shot that was.
Serious right hand there. And Roy, poised and ready. Spin out!
Well, he got all of that, didn't he? And then some. After a thunderous right hand, if Snake's still conscious, he'll be a miracle. 2. It's over now. 2.9. 2.99. Do you believe in miracles, Owen?
Roy not even truly believing that himself.
Snake to a super kick. Yes! Get him away from the ropes.
That pull away from the ropes bought Roy enough time.
2.
Yes.
No! God damn it!
Just in time. Both men hitting their hardest moves here.
You think I sound that biased? You're damn right I sound biased.
To the leg.
I'm sorry, Roy.
Roy going up top.
Oh,
just a big knee right into the back of Snake, right into that spine.
Hell of a knee, that could be it. 2.
No, Snake kicking out.
Emotions are running high in this building. Every guy in the back is watching this match.
First goes Snake. Oh, and again into the mat.
You better believe Rick Weaver's in his executive suite right now, listening to the sound of my voice and taking notes. You better believe it.
Hard right hands.
No! Hard right hand again. Those hammerhocks. And Cowboy Roy
could be on Dream Street here. Lone Star Bomb. Too close to those ropes to go for a pin.
Those ropes have saved Snake's lanky frame on more than one occasion here tonight. Let's be honest, Erwin.
Roy repositions it in the centre of the ring, looking for the pin.
2. Oh my God, I don't know how he's doing it, but he's still doing it. This is going to start to frustrate Roy. You can see it in his eyes. If he hits this, it's over, surely.
Another split. Oh, no, knee. Snake got a knee up.
Yeah, probably one of the most important counters of Snake's career.
Steps into... Not even sure what that was. Some modified figure 4 by the look of it.
Yeah, it wasn't the traditional stance, but I think you're right, Owen. It was a... it was a figure 4, that double chop.
Yes, Roy blocked that first chop, let his guard down, and Snake just delivered a second.
Snake saying, if you can get a run up, so can I. Super kick! Damn those ropes! The fans chanting one more time. Snake's not going to take the risk. 2. No!
Still Roy gets out that time, pulling away from the ropes again. The saving grace in this match. Both men so far. Sweep of the legs.
Yes, and this is it. This is it here with figure 4.
Roy's still dazed. Figure 4 locked in centre of the ring.
Yeah, he's got to still be reeling from that super kick. And it's over. Cowboy taps. The Cowboy taps.
Snake is going to meet Rick Weaver at Violence is Golden.
Yes!
Get in there! And we will try and get word to you in time whether that will be a Hell in a Cell or not. Is Rick Weaver going to accept? What a victory here for Snake. What a fight that was.
Suddenly it's 1995 again, and everything is right in the world. Oh, come on!
This is why Rick Weaver was absent.
Go! Both men locking up, Rick Weaver taking a cheap shot. And the veteran
Trying to
Snake.
fend him off here. Oh, hang on.
Oh, and it's now suplex. Snake just been through a grueling matchup, but seemingly getting the better of his former protege.
Oh, no! Double hand chop. Rick Weaver here looking to inflict some last minute damage, and it looks to have backfired. Snake with a figure four.
Yeah, figure four leg lock, and no one deserves it more.
And if we see that at Violence is Golden, we will have a new champion.